Hello, everyone. Today I'll be presenting what I learned from Chapter 3, Managing Ethics and Diversity. I'll explain why both ethics and diversity are critical to workplace success and what the main goals of the chapter are, how they connect to real cases like Wells Fargo, and what steps we can take today to build stronger and more inclusive organizations. I'll finish with my own reflections on what this means to me personally as a future manager. Ethics. Ethics means doing what's right, even when no one's watching. Chapter 3 explains that it's not enough to follow the law. Ethical organizations create a code of ethics that sets clear standards and expectations. Leadership plays a huge role because employees follow the tone that leaders set. Accountability should reach everyone. Decisions need to reflect fairness for employees, customers, and communities. When companies lead with ethics, they earn trust, build loyalty, and achieve long-term success rather than short-term gain. Diversity and inclusion. Chapter 3 also focuses on diversity and inclusion. Diversity isn't just about race or gender, it's about bringing different experiences, perspectives, and ideas together. Inclusion means making sure everyone feels respected and valued. This happens through fair hiring, pay, and promotions, and through training that helps people grow. Diverse teams are more creative and effective because they see problems from many sides, but barriers like bias, stereotypes, and poor communication can block progress if we don't actively address them. A case study I found was Wells Fargo ethics scandal that happened in 2011 all the way through 2016. The Wells Fargo scandal is a strong reminder of what happens when ethics fail. Employees were pressured to meet unrealistic sales goals, leading to over 3.5 million fake accounts being created. Many workers who tried to report it were being ignored or punished. This case teaches us that company culture is more powerful than profit goals. If leadership silences employees, even well-intentioned workers can make bad choices under pressure. If the company had embraced ethical leadership and valued diverse opinions, this could have been prevented. Compare and apply. The Wells Fargo approach would fail today because our workplaces demand transparency, balance, and accountability. A mindset and fear-based culture destroy trust. A better approach is value-based leadership, where communication stays open and goals include both performance and ethics. Companies should track results honestly, provide consistent ethics and inclusion training, and reward honesty instead of just sales numbers. Personally, I've learned that ethics and inclusion are not extras. They are what keeps teams strong and balanced. Modern practices for ethical and inclusive workplaces. To extend this lesson, modern companies now focus on systems that protect ethics and inclusion. These include clear, easy to read policies that are discussed in training, not hidden in handbooks. Many have anonymous reporting systems to encourage honesty. Employee feedback, inclusion councils, and mentorship programs help people feel supported. Finally, partnerships with local communities and schools show that inclusion doesn't stop at the office. It continues in how we serve others. In conclusion, to wrap things up, ethics and inclusion go hand in hand. Together, they create strong teamwork, innovation, and long-term growth. The Wells Fargo case is a warning of what happens when both are ignored. My personal reflection is that real leadership starts with moral courage, doing what is right even when it's uncomfortable. As future professionals, we must create workplaces where every person feels safe to speak up, where when they're doing the right thing, and the right thing is always the standard thing to do. Thank you.